Okay, bear with. I'm having to use headphones because the mic on my headphones because I have somehow lost my mic from last time. So mental health rant part 2 maybe, or well, you could also say it's more of an update. So my ILR is now here, which is great. I now also have a job, which is amazing. I'm a chef full time at this amazing, beautiful, perfect place. It's this hotel, and it's got these cute little rooms. I mean, obviously they have rooms, but they're so cute on the inside as well. And like the dining area, very cute. It's got books in it. It's got a fireplace. And there's CDs as well, so it's very like rustic energy. It's very cute. However, the only problem is, well, I say the only problem, it is quite a big problem. I had a seizure at work. I don't remember having a seizure. I don't remember seizing. I remember making a brownie, and then all of a sudden, paramedics. And I'm like, hello? That's not cute. I'm still waiting to go back to work. It's been about a week since then. Well, not being at work makes me feel, everyone knows how it makes me feel: bad, sad, lazy, anything, any bad word with similar connotations, anything negative. Yeah, it's all there. All there. So I'm already really, really, really stressed not being at work, because then I'm just at home with my own thoughts. But now I also have to, I have to also have the freaking seizure to think about. I have no idea why it happened. I have no recollection of it happening, but it was 5 minutes. 5 minutes of my, at least 5, so it could be up to 10. But also for the next hour, I couldn't remember anything either. So it was so terrifying. And like, people are always like, oh, like seizures are scary, and that's my tummy, and ending up in the hospital is scary, yeah. But I feel like no one actually just emphasizes how terrifying it is to kind of wake up and realize that you don't know what day it is, you don't know what month it is, you don't know where you are, and you cannot for the life of you remember anyone's name. Terrifying. Genuinely so scary. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. I mean, to be fair, I wouldn't say I have any enemies. Well, I definitely have people who don't like me. Probably. But I've had a difficult year, falling outs with a lot of people. But well, last year, but over the new year, I think I've moved past it, and now I'm able to communicate with them. I'm able to talk to them and be completely fine. At some point last year, I would speak to them and then just burst out crying. So that's a great improvement. We love that. Not having, it's not like I have a crazy huge chunk of friends either. I have my close friends, and I'm so grateful that I have perspective. I lost perspective. Losing perspective makes you feel so bad, because you could have everything, but once you lose perspective, you feel like you have nothing. It's very, very important, but it's also something that's completely out of my control, out of everyone's control. For me, 60 milligrams of my hair. here you go, 60 milligrams of fluoxetine, or well, Prozac, helped. But that might not be for everyone. I don't know. This is my rant, so take this as you will. Take this as you will, and I'm just saying it's good to be positive, but if you can't be positive, you can't beat yourself up about it. Like, I think a lot of mental health issues, they are under your control, but sometimes they're just not. Sometimes you just can't do anything about it and you need some help, and that's totally fine. Sometimes you need to go to get help about 5 times before you start feeling better. That's probably the amount of times I've been to the hospital in emergency care for like mental health related issues. It's diabolical, low-key, but I'm doing better now, other than the fact that I seizured, which is the greatest mystery known to man. My bloods are normal, everything's normal, and I'm just sat there like, I have no idea, none whatsoever. And then I spoke to my father, my dad. Now, that was weird because I've not spoken to him in about at least 3 years. So it was very weird. And I was so confused about what to say, what to do. And he was very concerned. Very concerned. For a bit of context, my parents are divorced. He doesn't live with us. He's not the biggest fan of me. He's very open about that. So him getting, quite concerned for my health, I was very, very weirded out. Kind of happy, but very weirded out. Very strange, because it makes you feel funny, but not like bad funny, not good funny, just confused, very confused. Yeah, parents are weird. Well, I feel like mothers are weirder than fathers, because in my case, I find that to be weirder, because I can have the crazy, because I live with my mom still, I could have the craziest fight with my mom, and then the next day we're fine. It's so crazy, and it's so, like, it's almost debilitatingly weird when things go up and then down and then up and then down. I've been trying to put my old artwork up on Etsy, and I'm currently really bad at it. Like, it's so bad. Stop. It's so bad. But it's a work in progress. I keep going back, editing it, and people are so nice. They're messaging me saying, hey, this would, help, this would be great. I can help you with this. And then they're sharing my stories on Instagram, and I'm like, that's so cute. Anyway, so my old sketchbook. This was from when I was 16. I am now 19. Diabolical. I also finished Fairy Tale. Fairy Tale is so fire. It is fire. I always knew it was fire. And the fan art, the fan service is not that bad. I mean, it's pretty bad. Not that bad. Okay. This one make a great graphic tee. Then I have some artist research pages. This is some marbling I did. Kind of fire. Okay. This. My proudest apple ever. I've made so many apples. Like a bajillion apples in my entire life. But this is the cutest apple. It's so light, but it looks crunchy. It's cute. I'm very proud of it. And I'm really proud of this one as well. It's just War Reflections. Some other stuff. This one I did completely in makeup. So I had an eyeshadow palette that I barely used. So I used my eyeshadow palette and what else was it? Some watered down liquid liners, some bronzer, I believe. And then I went over it with like line art, but I think this is this is a mix of biro pen and felt tip pens so far, and then some steak because it was really shiny, so I just put it in there and it looked delicious. And then cute leaf. It is kind of funny how my sketchbook, it's kind of like my mind into one book. It's like that yummy steak, cute leaf, makeup, cool art, cool lady, another cool lady, another cool lady, cool woman, cool lady. There's a pattern there. But no. Oh, well, there's this one artist on Instagram who I was obsessed with. Oh, I could never. I'm not sure if she's still there. I'll try and find her. But I used her as an inspiration. I tried to contact her and I was like, hey, can I use you as inspiration? But she's like, she's from a different country and she couldn't, I don't know. I guess that's it. Or maybe she just didn't want to respond. But she never responded. It was so sad. I was so sad. Because oh my goodness, her art, I kid you not, ethereal. And yummy. Very yummy. Okay, that's my quick rant. Oh, also, this is not overrated. Maybe. I don't know how much it is because it was a gift. But if you're gonna gift someone this, you should. Well, I've got the mini one, I've got the big one as well. But if you're gonna gift someone this, you should, because it smells so good. Fire. As a gift, it's fire. Quick book recommendation. This, Laurie Gilmore, inspired by Gilmore Girls, obviously. And she uses some words that I remember being used by some of the characters, and I'm like, hello? Like, I remember that. I remember that. I remember that word. And also, there's spicy scenes. It's part of a series, but I didn't read the rest of the series. This is the 4th book, I believe. And it was fine to read. But it makes me wanna read the rest though. It's okay as a standalone book, I think. Like, it's not important. It's not part of a, it's not like I don't know what the word is, cascading? I don't know. You get me. You get me. Fire. Anything else? New pimple. Tiny though. I had a really fat pimple down here. You can see remnants of it. Yeah, this one was so painful. You can't see. Crazy painful. But it's gone now. Ish. But yeah, anything else new? No, I think that's it.